For you. I did go to Montreal last month on my East Coast tour. Anybody been to Montreal? Yeah. So I love it there. They're so good. I feel, you know, when you do travel around the States, people are really sweet and they make you kind of fill your head up with, John, you know everything. You know all about the squeaky cheese in Wisconsin. You know all everything, man. You're so world traveled, and you're like, nah. But deep down, you're like, yeah, I've seen some shit, you know. But nothing makes you feel like stupider and more American than just going to another country, even for a day. And I know what you're thinking. Canada's, it's right there, but in Montreal, it's all French up there, and I don't know French that well. So when I go there, I do two stupid things, and they're both the same thing, just I do it two different ways. So the way I talk back to them, I get really self-conscious about my Americanism, and so I either talk like extra white, where I'm like, hello, my name is John Craigie, I'm here to sing to you, you know, and they're like, yeah, you don't have to talk like that, we know English, you know. Or I do another thing which is even stupider, where I like speak English with like with a French accent, so I'm like, hello, my name is Jean, I am here to sing to you, and they're like, alright, first of all, you sound Indian, second of all, you don't need to do that, like, we get it, you know. And it's fun, whenever I'm with people who speak, who are like, the English is their second language, it's fun to talk to them about our sayings, our American sayings, because some of them don't make sense if you think about it deep down. A lot of them don't make sense. And this one saying in particular, I was talking to this French girl about it, and it was a saying when we used to say, pardon my French, you know that saying, we say in American. We say it right before we say a bad word in English, which I think is weird, you know. Pardon my French, but let's kick some butt, or whatever. I don't know, that's the only bad word I know. I don't know what you guys said. Anyway, and she didn't quite get, she couldn't understand the context. I was trying to explain it to her. She's like, I don't get it, is it offensive? I was like, no, it's not offensive. Or it might be offensive, I don't know. But it's not supposed to be. And so I tried to explain it to her, you know, you say it before you say something, you know, sort of obscene. And anyway, about an hour later, the party had degenerated into a YouTube party. Do you guys know what a YouTube party is? You know, when you all show each other your favorite thing on YouTube, you know, it's pretty awesome. It's our generations, you know, it's what we do. And we're doing that, and she shows me, and a couple other people, the newest Lady Gaga music video. I don't know if you've seen this thing, it's pretty weird. And pretty bizarre, and she's like, Lady Gaga gives birth to herself at certain points. It's a bizarre little video. And I think she could tell, me and my friends who were watching it were kind of horrified, and so she turns to me and she goes, pardon my French for showing this to you. You know, it's a great way to use it, I don't know if that's... Anyway, the song I'll do for you now is a real quiet one, and it takes place, this is a word-for-word true story about me going to karaoke in San Francisco one night. When you take the Bart, which is the subway that goes around San Francisco, when you take the Bart from Berkeley across the water to San Francisco, the train actually goes underwater for a second. That's where the song starts. It goes like this. Oh, the westbound Bart dove underwater and my ears popped and your eyes watered and the mascara ran down your face. And you looked at me from 3 rows away, as if to say, please stop staring at me, and so I did. And you got off at 16th and Mission, and I did too. I didn't want it to seem like I was following you. It was just the same stop I was getting off, I swear. And you walked on down the street, and I walked behind, but you kept on making the same turns that I was gonna make, till finally you stepped in to the same bar that I was going to. And it was Tuesday night, karaoke, and I sang Lay Lady Lay with the funny voice and all. And you sang Bohemian Rhapsody, and everybody sang along, especially on that part that says, I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. And when you were done, and the crowd around you dispersed, I went up to tell you just what a great job you had done. And you said, I wonder if when Freddie Mercury wrote Bohemian Rhapsody, if he knew it was going to be the ultimate song for karaoke. And I said, what about American Pie? And you said, fuck American Pie. Our generation cannot identify with. Drove my Chevy to the levee. It ain't nothing when compared to. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. And I said, well, that was a great version of. So she said, that was a great version of Lay Lady Lay. We're at the front end voice and all. Back from Nashville Skyline days, if I do recall. And I said, yeah, you know I don't normally do this karaoke thing, but if I do, I either sing that song or Everybody Must Get Stoned. Rainy Day Women, number 12 and 35, technically. She said, yeah, I was with that song title. Was with the 12 and 35. I said, well, 12 times 35 is 420. And you know what they say about 420, but maybe that's just the math major in me talking. I don't know what it means, it just does. Oh, but girl, you know, I used to roll around, sing my own songs, and play my own guitar. But it's been a while since I've been on the road. You see, I lost my muse, and I have not written a song in about a year or so. I'm taking a little break. My friends call it retirement, I don't know. Yeah, but just today, the most amazing thing happened. I saw something beautiful, and I felt the spark from a brand new song that I have not felt in so long. And you said, sing it to me, and I said, it's not ready to sing, 'cause all I have is the very first line. And you said, if you don't sing me that first line now, there will never be a second line. Give me what you got, boy, or else go home. I said, okay, here it goes. Oh, westbound Bart dove underwater and my ears popped in. Your eyes watered and mascara ran down your face.
Woo! Yeah, John.